Hello and welcome back. We are doing this again now. So I need to remember where we were with this episode. Have a lot of soldiers in this one. And we still have stone, so let's start making big fucking buildings. 7 stone, no problem. Let's get started. And no, let's speed up the time, because we don't have time for this slow shit. And let's not make any more economic buildings at this point, because being too focused on the economics was probably what screwed us last time. So let's not do that this time. Let's be all about the war. So let's see how fast he can build this. It's interesting that in the first and second game there was 1 builder per building site, but in the third they sort of increased the amount of builders that could be on a building site, and also the building speed. I think that was a good call, because going back to a game like this, and if we only ran on normal speed, this would take forever. So it's a good thing that we can do like this, and watch him hammer down here and put wooden beams in up here. That is, of course, the way it works at a building site. Everyone knows that. And also this guy, he's not just a carpenter, but he's also a stonemason. Very talented people we have here in the Viking Empire. And then he also just erected some oak logs, no problem, and continued doing masonry and woodworking at the same time. This guy is the real thing. He is our champion. Guess we should just send this guy to war. I think he would probably be able to take the Asians on all by himself. No problem there. So our stronghold is slowly coming up. Very slowly. 2% per round of hammering. So that means 6 more times he will have to hammer. And right now this is the only thing going on in our empire. So let's just look at this guy. Look at him, the man. And it's done. And it can house 9 people. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So 7 stone. That means, oh okay, they're gonna do a cheeky attack on it. But sure, come at me, Asian dudes, Chinese dudes, what we want to call them. I don't know if they're any nation specific, or if they're just culture specific. Wow, they are really cheering up our guys right now. But hopefully we can get rid of these upgraded dudes. So the armored dudes are dead now. So that is probably... Would that mean we can do a counterattack and win? Maybe we should check if our people are injured. We have a few injured people, so it would be a bit of a waste to just send them to war. So let's... Should we do another low on soldiers? Are we low on soldiers? Is that a thing? We don't have one there. We have a bit of soldier 17 here. Okay, guess it's because we are low on soldiers at the one storehouse. If we send all the people out from this thing here, then we will also have another soldier. I tend to think that defenders doesn't really do any good, because if they make it as far as to attack the headquarter, we have lost. So let's not keep extra people in the storehouse, in the headquarter. Should we do another stronghold? Strong. Let's do a single attack and see if this single attack works. If that is not working, then we can do the stronghold. I think that is the way to go forward here. Speed up the time a little bit. Watch our brave men sally forth. No, they're not sallying forth. They are attacking. They are sallying forth. So we are cheering them up. We're losing 2 guys, 3 guys, 4 guys, maybe 5. Okay, that didn't go according to plan. Okay, so we will have to make another one. There is no other option other than to make a catapult, and we don't have the stone to spend for that. So it will be much more cheap for us to just do like this. Yeah, and we have lost troops. But so have them. So have they. So have them. What am I talking about? Why can't I speak English today? Anyways. Economy stuff. Running fine. We are not making soldiers very fast, but we do have them, and we should probably expand our beer production. We should have thought of that before we spend all our stone. But that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. So should we just speed up and watch this stronghold again? Yes, okay, it is stronghold camp time. And for some reason this is panning around and not... Oh, okay, right. I need to remember how to control the camera so we can watch this guy. We can watch our empire on the horizon here. Our weird looking medieval buildings. Which are not really very culture specific to Vikings, but I guess we will have to take it. And again, this guy, like the other guy, maybe it is the same guy, it's hard to tell. This guy, like the other guy, is the man, because he is both a carpenter and a mason. And he's also a woodworker. So he can do the more rough woodwork and also do wood carvings. So nice for him, I guess. So the last bit of the roof is coming on. And this guy is walking through walls. He's also pretty crazy. That's of course also a very Viking thing to do, to walk through walls instead of opening doors. Or is that a door? It looked more like a wall. I guess it is supposed to look like it is supposed to be a door, but there's not really any handle or anything that says it can be opened. So yeah, I don't really know. Is it the same over here? Okay. So the front is just boarded up. These buildings at least have doors. And people are opening the doors. Okay, so we have manned the stronghold. There's a watchtower here as well. So maybe we should just attack the stronghold. Once we have occupied this stronghold, we can attack his watchtower. Looking at the time on my recording, I have no idea how long this episode has been going on. So maybe it will be a long episode, I'm not really sure. I think we have a good 10 minutes on this episode still. But I can't remember. Look at all these Vikings dying. They're apparently very good at dying. Oh, okay, we took it. So that was what we were supposed to do. Just make strongholds and send superior numbers. So now we can attack this guy with 12. No, we can attack with 9. Guess we don't want to attack this guy because then these guys will be emptied. Because they are then not on the front line anymore. Do we still have enough soldiers to occupy all this? Nope. We don't have any any reserves anymore. Okay. But this is almost filled up. So I guess we need to yeah, attack this one. If we attack the ones furthest away, then the others will still be frontline towers. That is my logic behind this. Sending 10 people, why not? But they are armored, so that is a bit of an issue. But we just take their stuff anyway. Oh, okay. So this guy didn't have any actual headquarters. He just have a storehouse. Okay. So that is the reason there's 2 black guys, 2 black Asians. So this one is filled up now, and this one is not. So let's just attack this one with all the numbers we can muster. And wait on this one, yes. Wait. Could we get more soldiers from these, maybe? Come on. No. Is that the only guy left?
The liberation.
Oh, apparently it
After a
was.
fierce battle, the last sentinels of the mines ran away in a stampede. The freed Vikings looked pathetic. Some could hardly stand on the feet, many carrying deep wounds. But they all tried to march to freedom with their heads held high, supporting each other and thanking the gods when they saw the light of the sun. The freed slaves immediately agreed to help the liberators. They offered the use of the harbor at leisure. Now, the Vikings had access to the rocky island to the north. Several hours later, the Vikings ferry over to the island with a fleet of ships, where the women and children of the village also saved themselves, loudly cheering and thankful for the savior from the Wolf Gang. The survivors also joined our Vikings.
So we are the Wolfgang. I don't know why I find that so funny. So this means we now have stone and that we can ferry food to our newfound stone mine. So let's get a road set up here. Like this maybe. And we can put a flag on it. Because we like it. We like it so much that we put a flag on it. Yes. And we put a flag on that one as well. So we now have access from our headquarters to the harbor. And we have gotten rid of the Asians here, so that means all our big buildings are just remnants of the fierce battle. We have stored up some weapons, so we're gonna need some brewski to continue here. Still have a bit of time on the recording. What should we do for the rest of this episode? We could look into brewing the stuff we need. This one is 100% now. Oh, funny. We can maybe do the brewery over here. Or should we just do a cheeky brewery here? Yes, I think we're gonna do the cheeky brewery. And just need to remember where is the brewery on this list. There it is. So I think also we should start looking into these mountains here. Maybe 3 geologists to this one, and gonna need a flag over here. Maybe another flag over here. And another flag over here. So, hello, hello, and one more there. All of these roads are of course very stupid, but they are temporary. But, okay, sure. And 3 for this area, or was it 2? Okay. One of the other. Oh, okay, we have some mountain here as well. We can do a flag here and what? Right. Also, so weird that when I click here, it moves the mouse to this because it wants me to always build a road for some reason. I think that is weird. I may be old-fashioned, but I want to move the mouse to the thing on my own. So we have a little bit of coal. That's pretty nice. And we have a bit of gold. Also pretty nice. But the question is, where is the other Asian guy? And he is over here, it seems. There is his headquarters. And we don't have a border with him yet, so we probably need to start expanding in that general direction and to remember to do towers and stuff. Watchtowers. That will probably be a good idea. All of this is gold? Wow. Gold and coal. And a bit of iron. We should also have a look at what we can do up here. Because so far it looks like it's just a stone island, but there is other mountains, maybe. Maybe. So let's scout. And let's also check this one up here. Connect. Geologists, scout. And also check over here. Geologists, scout. Yes. They probably have to be ferried over, and we are still on speed 3 for some reason. I forgot that. So our boat was very fast. And the boat we had here is already in action, so that is good. And this of course functions like a storehouse, I forgot about that. But why are they storing beer here? They shouldn't do that. They should know better. Recruit soldiers here is on. Okay, so we will recruit all our soldiers at that one thing there. We should probably do another weapon thing here in this general area and start doing a lot of gold. Do all the gold. Stone found. Okay, up here. Yeah, okay. As expected. But I kinda hoped for a little bit more than just gold. No, than just stone up here. I was hoping for a bit of coal maybe. Let's send a geologist out there as well. Are we seeing anything yet? A bit more mountains. What are you finding? You're finding stone. Okay. Guess that's fine. We can maybe do a fissure up here. Just to limit the transport time for stuff. How are we looking on stone now? We still don't have any stone. For some reason we don't have any stone. But we have made buildings. Is this one even roaded? I find it weird that that we can do that. Are they not able to bring the food over here? Don't we have an excess food so we can feed our stone miners? I'm not sure why, but looking at the time, I think it's time to stop this episode. I guess it became a long one. In the next episode, I guess we will try to figure out why we still have stone problems. Because I think these guys should be getting food at this point. Oh, okay, there's a bit of iron up there. So that is a bit weird. Yes, maybe we will have to destroy a stronghold. We'll see about that. Guess it won't really do too much if we destroy this stronghold. Then we will get a bit of resources. We can also maybe get rid of this barracks. It's not gonna... No, the barracks is not gonna give us any stone. Okay. We'll figure that out in the next episode. So I guess I will just save and we can now do... Real deal. Yes. Save. So, whoops. Thanks for watching and see you guys in the next video.